life tonight, I would be able to do it because I'm doing good. That's good to hear. Yeah. If like be chillin' Brandon, if he got back online tonight, I would be able to be on longer because I'm at my grandparents' house just chilling over here. What I was gonna say is, I was gonna kind of talk about something, but I don't know whether to talk about it or not because it's kind of like, I don't know. Look, guys, I got this. It's swirls when you put it in the water. Does it have a, oh, I thought maybe it had a smell, but it swirls in the water like that. And it, makes these colors right here. It's like a bath bomb. And so I was thinking about, it was only $1. It says $2.70, but they changed. They put the price down. And then I got another one because I was gonna do an ASMR video, and I was gonna do another one with this. It's yellow and it swirls. See, it swirls around. When you put it in the water, it turns this color right here. So I'm gonna do these for an ASMR video right here. That's gonna be an ASMR video because I don't like taking baths. And then this right here is another bath bomb that I got. It smells really good too. It's a bath fizzer. So basically what I was going to talk about was basically body image issues and like fat shaming. And I was going to make a video. I actually made a video, but I didn't know whether to upload it because I don't know, I think I ramble in it. It's just, I don't know, it's a mess of a video, but I might go ahead and upload it, or I don't know yet. I was just gonna ask any of y'all if y'all have ever been like totally oblivious to something and then suddenly one day like something like wakes you up and you're just like, oh my God, kind of like in the Garden of Eden when Adam and Eve were like, when they realized that they had sinned and they were like awoke and their eyes were wide open and they realized they were naked kind of thing. Well, that's what happened to me at the gym in like as far as like body image stuff. I knew I was overweight in my late 20s and early 30s and stuff like that now, but I never really realized it until like I was body shamed. What I'm trying to say is this, is that as far as like losing weight and stuff like that, it comes with like a lot of uphill battles and stuff like that. It's not just gonna be real easy for me. And, you know, I could even lose a lot of weight and there are going to still be people that are going to, you know, there's still people out there that like to shame people that are overweight and stuff like that. And it's really sad because, you know, you try your best to lose it and you end up, you know, so not able to meet the criteria of what people, you know, in life view as like the ideal weight or whatever. And what is the ideal weight? I've heard that nowadays. I hear that size 14 is the new skinny because now guys like girls that are thick, like with big booties and stuff like that. But what I'm trying to say here is this, is that I've been body shamed and I've been, you know, I became aware of my weight when I saw a guy from school. He was me at the gym and like gave me the most craziest look. I mean, I remember that in school, the last time I had seen him was like in 8th grade. And I'm not saying that I wanted to go out with him or anything like that. I'm saying that I had seen him at the gym. That before this happened, I was like blissfully unaware of my weight. I would go to the gym. I would just expected everybody to be like civil with me. They would be like, I just figured that everybody was going to be like, hey, we're all here to lose weight, guys, or stay fit or whatever. At the gym, I try not to think about it, but it really traumatized me a lot when I went to the gym this one time. And before then, I had blissfully gone to the gym, and everything was, you know, going fine. I was working out and stuff like that. Well, then suddenly, this guy that I know, I remember from school. He remembered me the last time he saw me was when we were in middle school. Hey, Crystal Gems, how are you doing? I hope that you are doing good today. Thank you for coming on. I was going to say that the last time he saw me was when we were in middle school, and he had a crush on me. I know he did. And I'm not saying that I was trying to like, you know, like I care about like his number or whatever. After all these years, I'm just trying to say that this is what happened. He saw me, and I knew that back then he had a crush on me. When he saw me at the gym, much love, girl, much love. Big hug for you. Big hug, big hug, big hug. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Look, I burned myself right here real bad. I don't know how I burned myself. Anyway, it's crazy. So I remember that in school, he like had a crush on me and stuff like that. Well, when I saw him at the gym, he looked at me like I was like, this was like 2 years ago when he saw me at the gym, and he looked at me with great disgust. He was like, he looked at me like he had saw a ghost, and he looked scared in his face. I know the look of disgust, and he didn't even want to look at me. He just turned slowly away, and I don't know why, but that actually really shook me. It really like traumatized me from going back to the gym, because I knew at that moment that something wasn't right with myself. Like I realized, okay, I always realized I was overweight, you know, in my late 20s, early 30s, whatever. I just never realized the effect it had on other people, like how other people viewed me, until that day. And after that, I just couldn't, like I was scared to go to the gym, because it hurt me so much that, you know, somebody from school that I knew when we were as kids and stuff like that would look at me and, you know, just be that shallow with me, like not to even want to say hello to me just because, you know, I'm overweight or whatever. I don't look the same. He didn't look the same either. It's like, you know, just even come up to me to say hello. It was just heartbreaking. Anyway, that being said, another time I was body shamed was when I actually lost 40 pounds. I was 280 pounds and I lost 40 pounds on the HCG diet, and I was walking to my car, walking to the box, and I was feeling pretty good about myself because I was on this HCG diet. I was losing weight. Went to the mailbox, got the mail, was walking back to my house, and all of a sudden this like the school bus went by the house, and this kid, I swear not, he just looked out the window and said, and yelled at me and said, "Lose weight, fatso." I was like, why? What did I do? What did I do wrong? I just remember looking down like my feet and going, what did I do? I'm trying so hard to lose weight and still it's not enough. You know, it's just like, why? Why do these things have to happen like that? Why do people have to be so cruel and so shallow? You know, there's something else that happened to me that affected my life and made it really hard for me to go to the gym and stuff like that, and even go for walks around my block, because those things traumatized me so bad, you know, just having people body shame and stuff. It's really sad. It's like, why do people do those things, you know? I told my husband about it. I wasn't even mad or nothing. I was more or less just like, what happened? You know, like why? Why did they do it? You know, my husband said, because Nikki, he said, there's some people that are just really shallow, really cruel. And I mean, really, do you want to be like, do you really want to be their friend? Like, would you really want to be like, get to know a person like that? It takes a special kind of person to be that ugly. True, I said, that is true. So I just was wondering if anybody's ever experienced anything like that before. It's very sad. What I have to say about that is this. There's a lot of people that accept weight. You know, like they're on the movement that says like, accept me. I'm big. I'm beautiful. I don't do that movement, because this is the reason why, guys. Because no one will accept it. There's not a lot of people that are going to accept it. And I shouldn't accept my weight because I'm going to kill myself. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't accept being unhealthy because I'm going to kill myself. So I have to make changes, and that requires work. That requires determination and making changes to my life, even despite, you know, the fact that there are going to be people out there that are going to be mean and ugly and going to do things that are It's either that or just get bigger and bigger and then die. And that's not what I want. I wanna lose weight. I wanna be healthy and happy, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what y'all think about that, but I just wanted to get on here and like talk about body shaming. I don't know. I made a video earlier about it, and I filmed it outside of my grandparents' house. Hey, Sky Starry, how you doing? I always want to say Starry Skies whenever I see you, but it's Sky Starry. How are you doing? Are you doing okay? I hope you're doing well. I'm just talking about body image and body shaming and stuff like that and how it affected me in my life. You know, that's not the worst either. The worst ever experience I ever had with body shaming is when I was with my skinny friend. I was 9 inches for you, little booty. Hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to read any more subscriber. No, I'm not going to read any more subscriber things because I just read that and I'm like, wait a minute. That sounds sexual. Okay. Anyway, no sexual stuff here. No sexual stuff. I keep it clean. I'm actually very PG rated. I'm very, very, okay, I'm about to, okay. Sorry, I blocked you. I had to block that user, sorry guys, because I read his, oh my god, guys, the craziest thing happened the other day. Okay, so I get on a friend of mine's, his name is Be Chillin'. I got on his, live stream the other day, okay, and this is like really, really nice. This is really great. I like his live streams. Like live streams are awesome. And he was doing, yeah, I know. I had to block him because I read his username. Did you read it? And I was like, wait a minute. There's something sexual about that. 9 inch. I couldn't believe what I was reading. I was like, can't believe I read that. I'm not gonna be as naive this time. Nope. I'm gonna tell you what happened the other day real quick, guys. I saw somebody took out their penis. Hey, oh, y'all know each other. That's awesome when y'all can see each other, like see other people. I'll let you know, guys. Somebody took their penis out of their pants during the live stream. He had a panel. I could not believe it. I was like, dude, I'm very PG, G-rated person, and I could not believe what I saw. It was so disgusting. I got sick to my stomach because it happened so fast that it was like, dude, if you like blinked, you'd miss it. And my friend had this guy on his panel, and this guy just decided to flash everybody, and he did. And that guy was blocked after that, but I mean, it was so awful. King Taco, were you there when that happened? It was awful. He flashed everybody. I was like, I got off after that. It was so awful. I couldn't believe that somebody did that. I couldn't believe my eyes saw it. You saw it. It was horrible. It was horrible. So yeah, that happened the other day on Beach Hilton's live stream. I don't stay very long. I just say hello. It was horrible. I don't look at porn and stuff like that. So to see that was like looking at a porn. It was so crazy. I couldn't believe that somebody could do that. Yes, people are crazy. I couldn't believe that somebody did that. He just did it. He just did it. Just like that. And then I tried to get it out of my head, and I was like, it was like singed in my brain. I was like, oh God, this is so awful. So that happened. That was crazy. I don't know if I want to get on any more live panels and stuff like that. I never get on panels because I'm like, telling you, I'm like PG, G-rated. shut down. You can see it in my face. Like, I just get real, like, uncomfortable. So I just decide not to get on stuff like that. Anyway, I know, it's like, calm down, calm down. Well, everything turns sexual. Hey, Morgan, how you doing, girl? How you doing? That's my girl, Morgan, right there. So it's like things turn sexual when you're on a panel or whatever. Like, even when like a second person or a third person gets on the panel, you know, it's like on a live stream. It's like right, you're the same way. Okay, me and you are the same. Then we understand that people that act crazy, I don't judge them or nothing. It's just that it can get really explicit. Like, I went on one panel one time, and the girl I know, she does unboxing and haul videos, and she's real G-rated. So I thought, and actually I love her. I still follow her. I still love her. I told her I'm not going to get on her panels anymore because the panels go south really fast. They get bored, I guess, about what to talk about, and they start talking about sex, and it's like I get uncomfortable like that. I could be a nun, guys. I could be a nun. Seriously, could be a nun. And it's not that I am embarrassed. It's just that there's a time and place for that stuff to be talked about. And to me, I keep the bedroom stuff in the bedroom. It's like both judgments, but some people aren't ready for that. I know. It's crazy. It's like, I don't judge anybody on the panel. I don't judge anybody. I'm the same. It's so unnecessary, right? It's just like, why must we talk about sex on here, like in such an explicit way? It gets really bad. It's like somebody was talking about their porn collection, and I was like really quiet when I got on the panel because at first it was just her and I, and that was cool. We were talking about her unboxing videos. I was showing her my dogs. It was so G-rated, I swear. And then she like added another person, and that was cool too because that person was, being okay. We were talking about coffee and stuff. Then they started getting bored about talking about that stuff, and it just turned south really quick. It just turned south real quick. I was like, wait a minute. I thought we were just talking about coffee. This escalated so quickly. I was like in the middle of this like sex talk, and I was like so uncomfortable. She knew it too. She's like, Nikki, are you all right? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Girl, I had a McDonald's coffee this morning. I had a don't forget that on Monday, McDonald's is giving away a free McMuffin to everybody in the world. It's their National McMuffin Day. How I know that? My aunt told me, and I looked it up, and it's true. McDonald's is giving away a free McMuffin to everybody because it's National McMuffin Day on Monday. My voice is like not cooperating with me. So anyway, yeah, it's supposed to be everywhere. It's National McMuffin Day on the 2nd of March. So they declared it National McMuffin Day, so you could go to the McDonald's and get yourself a little McMuffin and a coffee, and that would be good. That would be really good. So what I was gonna say is that one time, oh wait, wow, I'm gonna make a video now and be like, thank you, ASMR Kitty. You should. I would like totally like see that on Monday. Yeah, you should. I would get on any of y'all's videos. If y'all did a live stream video, I would get on your video and watch it. I like getting online, looking at videos. Right now, I'm at my grandparents' house. As you can see, this is not my room. This is my mom's room. And, this is my grandma's room. And I'm visiting them for the weekend. I went walking, and I bought me a kettlebell. One of those kettlebells to work out with. And I made a bunch of videos. I'm here, like lo-fi ASMR videos while I'm here. I made about 4 or 5 of them. I think I made 5 of them. So, but I'm not gonna upload them until I get home because became, see, I saw your teaser post. I'm excited. Oh, I know. It's like I have like five different, I think I have five. I have one on my phone and all the rest of them. Yeah, I have four of them on my on my iPad and the rest of them on, and the one on my phone. Yeah. So look, I hurt myself. I don't know how I did that, but that's gonna leave a scar there. Anyway, guys, I'm a goofy sucker. Y'all don't know. Y'all have no idea. I'm like a kid. I'm like a 24/7 child. I like toys. I'm eccentric, I think. My friends tell me I'm eccentric. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but whatever. But I'm a goofy sucker. I'm also very kind, though. I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon, guys. I really am. I already got everything together that I'm going to be doing the giveaway. And it's going to be an awesome giveaway. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away. It's going to be your choices of earbuds and, let me see, blush, palette, and what else did I have? Oh, a moon. I have a moon that you turn the light. You can. It's like it's big. It's a moon, and you hit it, and it turns. It changes lights. It changes color. And then I have some other things that I have makeup brushes that I'm going to be giving away. Guys, I have all these things that I collect and stuff that I'm going to give away. So be prepared for this. These videos are coming up soon, and you're going to be excited because I'm going to be doing this video. Oh, I love videos. Yeah, it's big. It's like bigger than this. It's like this big. I gave one to my brother actually when he came home. I gave a balloon to him. You can touch it, and it senses your touch, and it changes color. I also have a galaxy like that. It's round, and I do this, and it changes colors. So the moon though is cool. I have a moon video actually, ASMR video where it shows the moon. It shows it. I did a video with it. With one I kept. I have a bunch of them that I didn't keep. I was gonna use for the giveaways. Anyway, oh look, I forgot that this thing lights up. I hope nobody gets a seizure. I don't want anybody to get a seizure from that. Anyway, guys, look. How's your day? Hey, small, culo. Hi there. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody's doing well. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, guys. That lets me know you like the video. So, I love your visit. Feels like we were hanging out. I saw your live and I was like. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Crystal. Crystal gems. Thank you. I am doing great things, especially as you are live. Oh, you're sweet. Yeah, I'm trying to do lives because, I want to be able to connect with you guys. Look, I have a piece of glitter right here on my face. I want to connect with everybody. I want to be able to just like tell you that, about my day and stuff like that and just talk about whatever, because, I think that among YouTube, there's a lot of people on here that are lonely and that need friends and stuff like that. I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying that there's a lot of people that are like that. And just to be online, just to say hello, just to, spend some time online and with the friends, stuff like that, knowing that they're not alone, knowing that they're thought about, I think that's good. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry if my voice is like cutting in and out of like regular. It's just, I just see a lot of people. Guys, I was on a video the other day. Was it this morning? And this girl that I follow, she went live, and after her video, it's nice to see more of your personality. I feel like I have a friend when I'm watching your videos. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Sorry. So, I love how you... Okay, Kevin, I made you your ASMR video. You typing, and I did that one for you. I did it, it's there. But if you want me to loop it, I can. I can loop it too. So just let me know if you want me to loop it. Let me see whatever Morgan said. Peace out. Oh no, you said Crystal Gem said, hey Morgan. I love how you... Oh, are you? I just thought I would pop in and say hello. Pinky, Pinky, it's so nice to see you, Pinky. How are you doing, girl? It's so good to see you. I love your profile, by the way, that cat. I was just talking. Thank you for popping in and saying hi, Pinky. It's been a long time. I know that my voice keeps cutting in and out. What I was going to say is that the other day I was on a friend of mine's live, and afterwards I went to look at the comments, and on one of the comments, this guy like unloaded all this stuff, a package, and it was the saddest thing, guys. He was like, I know I'm a fat slob. I know that I like am a loser and all this stuff. He was like totally like talking down on himself. I don't know if he just wanted attention, but sometimes, you know what I mean? Like he was like talking about some triple stuff. He said, I live like a person, like I gotta dive now, doll. I'll be around supporting. Bye, Crystal. I saw the typing one. It is awesome. I downloaded it to listen to offline and fall asleep. It's great. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know I miss you. I've been so busy lately, Pinky. Oh, it's okay, girl. I understand. Everybody gets busy. I get busy. I get busy. I've been busy. Bye, Crystal Gems. You take care. Have a good night, okay? Be on the lookout for my videos tomorrow. I'm gonna upload tomorrow. I promise. All these videos I'm gonna upload because I have to go home and I have to edit them before I upload them because there's things there that I'm getting better at editing too, guys. I'm getting so much better at editing. I'm like doing trial and errors because, man, guys, I'm so sorry that sometimes my videos are not up to par, not to mine. They like the audio and the video aren't syncing, and sometimes like I'm talking, and then I don't know why it does that, but it's my software. If any of you know of some like good software, like editing software, let me know because I need software. I'm doing Filmora Wondershare, and that one I pay for it, guys. Every like year I pay for that, and I think I pay for it like practice makes perfect. Yeah, but if you know of a good website or a software that is user friendly for editing, let me know because the software that I'm using, that Filmora, is driving me crazy. I thought it was my computer at first, and how are you doing on your weight loss journey? I lost 8 pounds this week. Keep it up. I'm doing good, actually. I'm eating less, and I'm eating more. Well, I'm eating less. I'm just gonna put it that way right now because I have to figure out a way where I can eat more and still lose the amount of weight, like, and not kill myself. I have to say I'm proud of you and your channel, and now it's great to see how good things are going for you. I'm so proud. Thank you, Pinky. I appreciate that. I am proud of myself. I'm so late laughing. Oh, hey, Cynthia, I'll talk to you, girl. I'll talk to you. Yeah, Kevin, it's going great. I mean, I have my ups and downs, like everybody that's trying to lose weight. I have my ups and downs. I can be doing really good, and then all of a sudden I get the urge, you know. Thank you. I am proud of myself, and I'm not going to let anybody make me feel, bad about myself or, okay, keep talking. Come back, though. We're talking about some good stuff here. I was going to say that I'm not saying that any of y'all are like that. I'm saying, or that I agree, I found out I'm diabetic, so eating less carbs helps. I'm diabetic, and I've been diabetic for a while. I need to stop. Yeah, you're doing good, and you lost 8 pounds. That's crazy. That's amazing. And that really does something to you, like to your body when you lose like even a pound. So just feel even half a pound. At least you're not gaining. That's all I say. At least you're not going up. You're going down. Keep weighing yourself. Or if you don't like to weigh yourself, just keep feeling how your clothes fit and how you feel. That's important. You know what I mean? My voice is like not cooperating with me. I wanna keep whispering, but it's like my voice wants to go in and out of regulars. That for me, it's hard because I'm addicted, just as addicted to a person, like a person is to smoking. I'm addicted to, I never smoked in my life, but I am addicted to food. Okay, Pinky, take care. I'll see you later. Like, just like as much as a person would be addicted to smoking, I'm addicted to like carbs and sugar, even caffeine. If I don't have caffeine, I'll start to get a headache. So cutting that out of my life, out of my diet, is so hard. And sometimes I have to keep thinking about my life and what it's going to be like in a year or 6 months from now if I don't cut those things out of my life. And when I think about how I envision my life in a year or 2 years, 20 pounds or 6 pounds or 5 more pounds, I don't. I want to lose this weight. I want to get it off of me. It's not fun to be overweight. It's not. And there's people out there that are like I said before, that are like, hey, you have to accept me. I'm overweight, and so you got to deal with it. I say this. I understand that they're probably just like trying to fit in to society, and because society has made them feel small. But it's no good to feel that way about yourself too, because then I drive a truck, so it's hard to exercise, so eat less, and cutting out sugar soda is how I lose. I agree, cutting them out is extremely hard. I miss pasta, and diet soda isn't the same. Oh, I would rather drink a regular soda than drink diet soda. That's why I don't drink soda right now, because I take that back. I had a soda the other day. I take that back. But diet soda is the devil. That makes me sick. I can actually literally almost feel the brain cells dying in my brain when I drink a diet soda. I'm like, I literally think that they're trying to kill you with diet soda because it tastes so disgusting, that aspartame. It's crazy how I just despise diet soda. But you're a truck driver, so you understand that, your life is busy and you're always on the road. So, yeah, I can understand that, and cutting out carbs and stuff like that is like gotta be the hardest thing in the world, because I know that carbs and sugars, diet sodas, are bad for you unless you drink the clear ones like Sprite. You're right. I don't know why, but like clear sodas and stuff like that are easier on your kidneys. So I've heard. Like if you drink dark sodas, they're bad for you. Real bad. Like, remember what they say about Coke? You could like pour it on. I can't be on insulin for diabetes, or I can't drive truck, so I can't drink regular soda. I am so sorry for you. You can't insulin or drive with diabetes, or you can't drive. Yeah. Then you better stick to those diet soda then. If that's your vice, if that's something that's hard for you to give up, stick to your diet sodas at least. Pill only, like I take metformin. I take 500. I can't drink carbonation. I'm honestly glad. Good for you, Morgan. Good for you. The caramel coloring and the other ones are what adds calories. People don't know that. Really? The coloring are the ones that has the calories? Really? So it's the coloring? I didn't know that. That has the sugar? That has the sugar. That's crazy. The ring does. I have to look that up now because I'm all confused with the diet sodas. I thought they were all bad, but I thought that they were all made the same with aspartame and that they were all bad for you. But I don't like them because I don't like aspartame. No calories or carbs in diet soda, right? I just can't drink it. It just makes me sick. I want to throw up. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that video, Kevin, because I was thinking about it and I was like, well, I wonder if he's gonna like that video with me not chewing the gum and just sorting papers and no talking. And I made that one especially for you. So I try to do that with my subscribers. I try to make sure that I make videos for them because, of course, without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel. Or if I did have a channel, it would be a boring one without any subscribers. So I have you guys because I love you all. But anyway, good. I'm glad you liked it. If you want me to, I can loop it. I can loop it. I forgot to loop it. I was gonna loop it, and then I forgot. I was like really tired or something like that, and I think that I thought I looped the thing to like 30 minutes because I think it's only like 15 minutes long, and I was like, darn it, I didn't loop it, and I uploaded it, and I felt like a dummy after that. I was like, why didn't I loop this thing? But anyway, I made like 5 more videos, and I'm gonna be uploading them. They're gonna be lo-fi like this. Actually, in one of them, I'm eating a chocolate bunny. I know I shouldn't be eating a chocolate bunny, but it was for the sake of ASMR. I ate a little mini bunny, and I made a video with it. But anyway, what I was gonna say about this fat shaming and body shaming and stuff is that a lot of people are on this thing. They like to what do they call that? Like a movement. It's like a fat's right movement. It's like I have the right to be fat. I have the right to be big and stuff like that. And it's like you do. But the thing is that is it good to be unhealthy? Is it good to be that? You're gonna die. I don't understand people and their thoughts, the way they think. I like the one where you were doing unfolding papers and typing. You said it was fictitious. Yes. I can do one like that too. Like where I'm just I had papers and I was just doing whatever. Yeah, with that one, for a video idea, you could do a role play of face painting. I did a face painting video. It's on the thing. I did a face painting, but that one didn't get very many views. I could do another one for you. What's your small culo? Small culo. I could do another one. That would be cool. I just don't know. Sometimes when I did the face painting video, it didn't get hardly any views at all. In fact, some people thumbs downed it. Lewis. Is it Lewis or Lois? Because that looks like Lois. That is the best one. If you could loop that one for 5 hours, that would be sweet. Yeah, I can loop that one for 5 hours. Why not? Face painting with camera sounds, please. Okay, I'm gonna do face painting. I gotta do the face paint. I have face paints. Oh, Lois. Like Lois the Family Guy. I wish I could do her voice. It's like real nasally. Like, hi, Peter. Hi, Peter. Like that, right? But I was going to say that people are on this movement to I don't know. People make them feel so small that they want to be accepted. Oh no. Look, I just noticed this. It broke right there. My earbud. I just noticed that. Anyway, I've been using them like crazy. What I was going to say is this. That crinkly plastic sound is good. You like this? Yeah. So, people on this like thing where it's like, they're like, you're going to accept me and stuff like that because people make them feel so small and then accepted. And so they're like, we're going to change the way that people view us. But the thing that I say to that is that I could feel like that too. And I could get up into people's faces and say, you don't like it? Well, then deal with it. Too bad. But I don't do that because I say to myself, I'm the one that's unhealthy. I'm unhealthy. I'm going to die. So I say this. One way to prove myself that one way to be, not that I want to be accepted by people, but one way to be at least respected. I don't want to say I don't want to say accepted, but respected is by losing weight. See how I turn that around? They are the ones with the problem. That's right. That's a problem. I've had people tell me that before. They tell me, girl, you don't need to lose weight. You look good. Are you lying to me? Why would you lie to me? Don't you care about me? That's what I say. I say, don't you care? I mean, like, for real, do you want me to die in a year? My aunt just told me that just now. My aunt just told me that. She told me just now at the table. I was at the table and I said, if I keep this up, in another year, I'll be dead, probably. No, no, we're Hispanics. They're, Mexican. So she's like, no, mija, no, mija. You just sit down. You eat what you want because I have three pregnancies and I didn't die. And I'm like, yeah, but you're like, I was thinking about you're diabetic, you have heart problems, you're gonna die. I'm like, why? I even told her, do you not love me? Oh, we all need to be healthy. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. But what I'm trying to say is this, we gotta be healthy. And body shaming and doing that weird movement that people are doing where they're like, I'm big and proud of it. Or like my aunt when she told me, like, when you lie to people, when you're like, no, no, you're fine, you're fine. I can hardly move. I can't even hardly walk up the street. What are you talking about? How can that be fine? That can't be fine for me. That's not good. I gotta lose weight. If more people encourage people, like, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're overweight. But that doesn't mean that you can't lose it. And if you want to, we can go for a walk tomorrow. See what I'm saying? See how I turn that? That's how people should be with each other. Or if you want to eat that, that's fine, but just let's not eat so much of it. Or if you want to eat that, that's good, but just remember, like what happens when we overeat. We can get a stomach ache and you can gain weight. I don't know. I mean, just like help a person. You can eat what you want, but then losing what you ate, so you continue to eat what you want. That's right. But then losing what you ate, so you can continue. That's right. That's right. People have to think about what they're saying, what they do. Otherwise, it's like it affects other people. You know what I mean? It's like what I was trying to say about body shaming and body image is this. I have had my people been mean to me, real cruel. And not just my weight, my face. Small meals throughout the day. That's what I did, and I've lost a ton of weight. Pinky, are you serious? Small meals? That's awesome. You go, girl. I'm proud of you. That's what I need to do. I need to eat small meals. My stomach, though, it screams at me. It gets so angry. It tells me, no, no, no. We went to a buffet the other night, a sushi buffet. Sushi, okay? Healthy food. We went to go eat sushi. I'm there. And I'm just like, all the food there. And my husband said, it's $39 to eat all you can eat. Or I think it was $29 to eat all you can eat. Or he said, you can get food like a la carte if you're not going to eat that much. And I said, all you can eat. And he was like, are you sure, Nikki? I said, what's the big deal? I said, it's little food, little bitty rolls. And I left there feeling awful. I ate like 3 rolls. I mean, I'm telling you, it says, agree with Pinky, 5 smaller meals a day helps the weight loss and helps keep your sugar levels level. See, I'm not afraid to tell you. That's true. You're right. That's all, especially when you're diabetic like me, we need to think about those things, like those 5 meals and little meals and stuff like that. Pinky, you know what you're talking about, and you've lost the weight, so you can attest to that. It's hard when there's so many temptations. After that, Morgan, I went home. I went in the car. I could hardly get up on the truck. I was on my husband's truck. Well, and then I turned it into only eating when I was actually hungry. But the thing is, Pinky, is that when you're overweight and you're addicted, when are you hungry? I'm always hungry. Oh, thank you, Maya. Is it called Maya Mao? Maya Mew? Maya Mew. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. What I was going to say is this. I felt awful after eating the sushi. Don't eat processed food. It's cheap, but it's so bad for you. And see, that's the thing, is that my brother, ever since he moved home, he wants sweets. It's a process, but it works now. My stomach has shrunk, and I can't eat as much anyway, so it's a win-win. I wish my stomach would shrink. I wish it was this small. Then I could only put half, like not even, just a quarter of a cheeseburger in there. Can you imagine that? I actually thought about doing that. It was because my brother said, Nikki, I don't know how you're going to lose weight. This is when I started to think about it. He said, you're going to need gastric bypass or something. And I was like, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through that. I don't want to get gastric bypass surgery. I've had two surgeries, four surgeries in my life. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you're hungry or bored. Once you learn to tell when you're hungry, it gets easier. Yeah, you're actually the first person to say, oh, thank you. If you eat less over time, your stomach will shrink to about that, to this size. It's like a size of a heart. This looks like a heart to me. See that? This is what your heart looks like right here. That's what I think is going to happen to my heart if I keep on eating. It's going to splat. No, but I went to the sushi restaurant and my husband said a la carte or he said, I think a la carte for you. And I said, no, no, no. I said, I can get the all you can eat. I'll be good. Guys, I was so bad. I was like, I want two miso soups. I want an Asian spicy salad. I want a rainbow roll and there's different ones and one of them's called like ex-girlfriend and another one's called like a fat ASS. The other one's called, it's like all these different, it's weird. I'm like, wow, your stomach was small before you overate. Same with everyone, including me. So I wonder how much our stomachs are in our belly. I mean, how big they are, like when they expand. I wonder if they get like really, really big. It's weird. It's weird to think that our stomachs can like expand like that. So I'm gonna get ready to sleep. It's 2:30 a.m. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. Oh my God, small cooler, you better get to bed. Get to bed. Get to bed. Good night. Thanks for joining me. You have a good night. Let me tell you, I left that restaurant feeling so awful. I could hardly get into my husband's truck afterwards. And I thought to myself, why did I overeat? How could I have overeaten on sushi? It's sushi, it's healthy. And I told my husband after that, I said, never again. We need to talk because I was in the same boat and I'm telling you, you can do this. Pinky, it's serious. It's real serious. When I met you a long time ago, like what's 2 years now, right? When I met you a long time ago, I was a size 14. I'm in a size 22, 24 now. Hey, Crystal. I like your little hearts and sunshine. We were not talking about anything but just pretty much the same topic. What I'm trying to say is that I ate an Applebee's today. It was horrible. Made my wife and I both sick. Ugh. I haven't eaten an Applebee's since God knows when. I can't even remember when. I can't remember when I've eaten at an Applebee's. What'd you eat? You made your wife sick too? I'm on this journey with you. We can do it. Setting your positive vibes. Remember, everything is possible. I believe that. Maria, we got this. We can do it. We can do it. So I told my husband on the way home, I said, never again. Jeremy, listen to me. I said, I don't want to even go. We have Applebee's and I refuse to eat there. Applebee's is going to close down now. You and me and him, we're not going to eat there anymore. I don't remember the last time I ate there. Maya says, I've lost 15 kilograms because of a crush I really liked at the time. He joked about my weight and all my jokes about weight. Maya, I'm so sorry. That's horrible that he did that. And I'm thinking, let's see, convert kilograms into pounds. 15 pounds maybe? That's terrible. That's what I'm telling about fat shaming. And you're probably like a thin person and you never, that's just horrible. I don't know why people do things like that. It's just so cruel. My husband always tells me, like, people like that, you don't want to know them because they're mean and cruel. He said, and they have no caring about about a person's, heart and the way, he says, well, do you really want to know a person that does things like that to you? I said, no. And he says, look for the people that love you and care about those people. Don't care about the ones that make fun of you and hurt you and stuff like that because, I mean, look at me. My eyes are getting red. I don't know why. Smothered trio skillet, Kevin. Smothered. I read a thing one time that said anything that says smothered, you shouldn't have. It said these are the words you want to avoid at restaurants, and the smothered I remember was one of the words. Smothered trio skillet. I'm gonna have to look that up in a minute and see what that looks like. In fact, where's my phone? Let's look and see what it looks like. Oh, it's your cheat day. Okay, then you can have it. Go ahead. It sounds like it might have been good. Smothered, smothered trio skillet. Let me see what it looks like. But it made y'all sick? I can't do that. I know, sweetie, and you're still beautiful. Never stop believing in that. Smothered doesn't sound very good. Adios, be right back. I don't know if, I don't understand what you said, Fernando. Um, oh wow, that actually looks really good. This is what he had, guys. This is what he had. He had, your husband is right. Don't take, oh, you're Brazilian. Brazilian. Your husband is right. Don't give any energy to the negative. It's hard, guys. So this is what you had. This is what he had right here. Let me see. Hold on. Can I get this? Come on now. I just want to look at the thing. So this is what he had. He had the smothered skillet. That actually doesn't look so bad. It's like rice with like chicken, and it looks like bacon on top of it with bell peppers. That's good. I mean, the rice is bad, and maybe that little sauce on the top, but I mean, other than that, it looks pretty good. Yeah, chicken, steak, and shrimp. Oh, it has shrimp in it? The chicken, steak, and shrimp. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's not something I would order, though, because I just looks really heavy. I'm more of a Vietnamese, kind of Chinese, Japanese kind of cuisine. That's Asian cuisine is my favorite, bar none. I don't really care for American food. I don't care for Mexican. I really don't care for Mexican food. I ugh. And the only kind of food I like is Asian food. And I won't do it again. I won't go there again. That's it. They're gonna close down. Kevin, you closed them down. I'm gonna see mine close down, and I'm gonna say Kevin did it. Kevin and his wife, and also Pinky. Maybe Red Lobster. Ooh, I'm not that thin, but still, I love Red Lobster. By the way, I don't like how people laugh about fat people. I really don't care about the looks. I care about the heart of a person, but some people don't get it. I don't blame you, Kevin. Pinky. You're right, Maya. It's sad because people, we are just, we look at things at face value. We judge. It's sad because, I mean, I'm not going to say that I don't do it because I do. We all do it. We do. And sometimes we do it subconsciously. We don't realize it, that we judge people. And we shouldn't. We shouldn't do it. You know, sometimes I'll make a joke about this or that, and I'm like, why did I make that joke? I shouldn't have done that. You know, or why did I think that way? I shouldn't think that way. I just I try to correct it. Fat people need love too. We do. We do. We need love. I think we need more love than most people. They don't have Applebee's in Canada anymore. For the best, apparently. Yeah, I think Canada's like clean out there. They're like, get the rubbish out of here. Get the rubbish out of here. No, we're not gonna have Applebee's. I haven't eaten Applebee's. I remember Bennigan's. Bennigan's was probably the closest that I would say I've eaten to an Applebee's. I don't know. Bennigan's kind of reminds me of Applebee's, I guess. And that same kind of genre of restaurants, I guess. I don't know what I'm even using the same that word right, genre. Anyway, I stopped whispering, guys, because my voice was getting weird. It just sounded so weird. It was like going in and out, in and out, in and out. But anyway, man, it's like Pinky being here on here is so crazy. I haven't talked to her in like forever, and I was wondering how she was doing and stuff like that. Pinky, if you're still here, I'm so glad you're still doing good and stuff like that. Took my wife to Logan's Roadhouse once. They gave us moldy bread. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. What happened? One time, my husband and I, in a big group, we went to Papados, you know, with the seafood restaurant, real fancy. America doesn't care about us. There are people look at KFC. What the hell is in that mess? Well, like, okay, real quick though. Let me just say something about Pinky's comment real quick. What is going on at KFC? They've run with their chicken donut sandwich. What the heck is that? Why'd you hate KFC? I'd rather go to Popeyes or Bush's Chicken. Is it Bush's? Bush's. The commercial with donuts and chicken, that's ridiculous. I know, I was like, one day I was just sitting there in the living room and I saw that commercial. And one day I'll visit Brazil, one day. Yes, Popeyes. Popeyes. I was sitting there watching television and that commercial came on. Actually, I was editing a video and that commercial comes on with Popeyes chicken and it showed a donut. Only in America. That's right, Morgan. Only in America. Welcome to the diabetes, home of the diabetics and more. It's just crazy. It's like, are you trying to kill us, KFC? I even actually said that out loud by myself. I was by myself in the living room and I said, are you trying to kill us? I was like, why? Why would you do that? It's not the first, they're not the ones that have made that up. It's like my husband told me, no, that's been around a long time. Like donuts and chicken. He said there was actually a restaurant that did that offered donuts and chicken right down the street from where we live, and I didn't know that. The U.S. makes it hard and expensive to eat healthy. I can't even agree with you enough on that. And that's just a heart attack waiting to happen. Pinky, I'm not gonna lie to you. I went online and looked up ASMR videos on that. Like they do it to addict you to spend the more money there, like McDonald's fries. Ugh. They must put some kind of they put some kind of like addictive additive in there. I've heard of chicken and waffles, but not donuts. Yeah, they're not the only ones that have they're not the first ones that have like made the sandwich with donuts, with chicken with donuts. No. That's something that's been there before. Like other restaurants have done that. That's what my husband told me. The thing is though, is that I actually went on ASMR videos to look at reviews. And let me tell you something. Most of the people in the comments are like, don't eat that. That is disgusting. They were like, that is so sinful. You're gonna have a heart attack. And even the people that do the reviews, they won't even eat it all. Not on camera at least. Good night for now. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Brazil. They put sugar in McDonald's fries. I believe it. Oh my God, Morgan, it's a horrible commercial. I can't even bring myself to look at it. What never US crap yet or sell us crap yet. Let me tell you something. My friend went to France. Now this is not something that's unknown or like not common knowledge really. I mean, all you have to do is look over there and be like, oh yeah, there's something way different over there. She went to France, okay? And out there in France, she came home. When she came home, she was only there for 3 weeks. She lost, I think. Thank goodness I don't get cable TV, no commercials. Be glad because those commercials will kill you, especially when you're bored and a bored eater and you're just like, chicken donuts. I wonder what that tastes like. Don't do it. Don't do it. My husband said we're not going to do it. He said we're not. I told him, should we try it? And he goes, no. He said, I want you here a long time. I don't want to kill over or you to kill over, so we're not going to do it. And I was like, okay. I was actually going to try it. I was thinking to myself, YOLO. Here in Italy, hey, you're from Italy, Maya? That's awesome. Here in Italy, the food is so unhealthy for people, like lasagna, pasta, or whatever, and more foods, and that's why most of the kids here are overweight. In Italy, really? I would have thought that in France and like in Europe, that y'all would have really healthy stuff. Haha, we love and support husband. Good for him. Yeah. Yeah, my husband, he's not skinny, but he eats less than me. He has been eating less than me. And I've been eating less myself though, so what I was going to say though is that in France, my friend went to France 3 weeks. Here in Italy, most of the kids are chubby. They're adopting American ways, and their American ways, overeating, probably the pasta and stuff. She said that a Coke there, like a little Coke, I'm talking about a little smaller than like a 4 ouncer. Eat more fruits and vegetables. There you go.
But the problem is that sugar just creeps in sometimes, and it's like, drink me, soda, soda screams my name, and I'm just like, what? Where's that coming from? It's those things that just kill it. It's kill because my mom's like, my brother is the most horrible person that could be living at the house right now because he's like a sugar addict, and he buys Lucky Charms, um, Golden Grams, cinnamon toast, all that sugary cereal, and he's like 50 years old. And he's buying all this cereal and stuff like that. He buys pastries, and he has all this chocolate milk and everything that you can think of that's like bad for you. He has it in the house, donuts and stuff like that. And I'm like, why are you buying this? And it's because he likes sweets. He loves sweets, and he's real thin. I mean, he is like, yeah, it's fake sugar. It's like, what do they call that? Oh, I can't remember the name of that. It's not real sugar. I can't remember the name of the fake sugar, but there's a name for it. But man, I told him, I said, you need to, he sodas, all sodas you can think of, he buys it. And I told him, you better put that away. I said, I don't like all that soda and stuff like that in the house. I mean, put it in your room and lock the door. Oh, I can't wait till we move out. When we move out, it'll be much better because then we can regulate what we have in our house and stuff like that and dictate. Right now, it's like my mom and him just have all this junk in, you know, and it's like, why have so much temptation in the house for me? I try not to look at it. I tell him to hide the stuff. If it's the house, you will eat or drink it. If it's not, yeah. For me, if I could, I would go in that house and destroy it all. I would take it out of the house and just throw it away. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care if it's a 12 pack of Coca-Cola, or, I don't care if it's brand new in a bag of chips or whatever. I would throw it all away, but they want to keep it. And so it's like, what do I do? I can't do anything about it. So some sneak in some of it. And then, oh, cakes. He likes those box cakes. Those really good ones, like ice cream cakes and stuff. He likes to keep them in the house. And I'm just like, hey, like, why do you buy this stuff? It's so bad. Why do you bring cigarettes into a house with a family or with a person that smokes cigarettes? I'm just giving you an analogy here, an example. It's like, why would you do that? I said, don't do that. But I told him now to just keep it in his room. I said, all this stuff, get your little fridge, keep it in your room. I don't want to see it. I said, lock your room. I'm lucky because I'm not a big dessert person, but I love salt. And that's the silent killer, sodium. Silent killer, guys. They say that sodium, you don't see like your blood pressures and stuff like that. You can feel it sometimes go up, but the sodium content and stuff is crazy, and it'll kill you. It'll eventually kill you. So, gotta watch that sodium. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I can have, a little extra salt on my chips and stuff. But now I don't, for like a year, I have not put any salt. Me and my husband used to douse our chips, our Mexican chips in sauce and, what do you call it? Salt. We don't do that anymore because it's like we're just killing ourselves doing that. You know what I mean? Like, we're adding more salt to the salt. It's just, I mean, I know salt is good and it makes everything taste so much better. But sometimes even McDonald's, they just put so much salt on their fries, it's unpalatable, What did you say? I try to add not to add salt to anything. Pretty much everything is already filled with it. You're right. You're right. Everything really is filled with it, right? I mean, except for like whole stuff, like whole foods, like what you would buy, like eggs, stuff like that. Like if you were gonna make a boiled egg or something like that. I don't add salt to boiled eggs and a lot of salt. I just put a sprinkle, just sprinkle it on there, just enough. And I use pink salt. I don't know if that's like Himalayan pink salt, but anyway, yeah. I mean, what I was trying to say though earlier about fat shaming and stuff like that is like there's just like Maya was talking about, yeah, and by taste, you really don't realize it, but it does have a ton of salt. And if you add salt to it, then you're just over salting yourself. Guys, the other day I thought my mom was having a heart attack. My brother woke me up in the night and said, Nikki, something's wrong with mom. Woke my husband up. We all took her to the hospital. It was raining and stuff like that. It was cold. Took her to the hospital. I ended up getting to leave because they stabilized her and everything. She wasn't having a heart attack. I think it was just like really bad reflux or something. But the thing that made me think, what made me talk about this right now is that she's been eating a lot of salty stuff lately. And I was thinking to myself, I was talking to my brother about it. I said, Mom's been eating a lot of salt stuff. And, I mean, that's not the reason why she went to the hospital. I'm guessing that she just ate something bad and it just made her have acid reflux and it felt like a heart attack or something. No, I know what happened. I remember now. We thought it was that, but she'd actually told me the other day that she got codeine. They gave her at the hospital like a while back. They gave her Tylenol codeine, okay? Codeine. The one that they give you at the hospital when you're going like, like a narcotic. They gave her codeine, Tylenol. And she got mixed up. She got her medicines all mixed up. Her diabetic medicine. She put that in there and she took it. And then she can't take codeine because it like makes her feel like she's having a heart attack. The last time she had taken one, which was like a year and a half, she was at the hospital and they thought she was having a heart attack because she thought she was having a heart attack after taking the codeine. So she had taken the codeine accidentally and she almost killed herself, basically. Well, not almost, but she felt like she was dying after taking that codeine. But what I'm trying to say is that me and my brother were sitting down talking about sodium. My mom is okay, by the way. She was just having some effects from that codeine, and yeah, we went and took all her medicines and made sure that she had taken that codeine out because she just got it mixed up. I don't know how she got it mixed up, but she did. But anyway, that's a dangerous thing to do. I've done that before with my medications. I take like a handful of them, and I've had 2 heart episodes recently. Found out I have extreme heartburn. Sucks because I like spicy foods. I have to take prescription med for it. Smoking is bad for your health. My mom smokes and I'm 16. I tried it and I cannot stop now. I feel better when I smoke. I feel like my thoughts are gone. You know, Kevin, let me tell you first. That's terrible that you've had 2 heart episodes. I'm so sorry. And sometimes heartburn can feel like a heart attack, right? That's what they say. So I'm glad that you're taking medication for that. My husband actually takes medication for and we're young, guys. We're young. We're young. He takes medication for for heart what do you call it, blood pressure. We want to get off of that. And Maya, let me tell you something. I've heard that smoking. I've never smoked, but I heard that cannabis like makes you real like what do you call it? That's why people try it. That's why people take it like weed, I guess. That it makes you feel real. What do you call it? Like your mood, real mellow. And the worst that it does to you is like what? Like, well, I mean, you get cancer from that too. Smoking is bad for you, but they say that it does alter your mood into where you just feel kind of like just kind of mellow and stuff like that. Gives you the munchies and stuff. So I can understand that that would be addicted to you, or you would be addicted to that because I can understand. You've never smoked weed? I've never smoked it. So I can attest to saying that I've never done it and I never will because I don't want to get addicted to that. That's something I don't want to get addicted to is like other vices and stuff like that. Maybe if it wasn't bad for me, I would. I would. You had an EKG and everything? You had an EKG? I smoke cigarettes. It's very addictive. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't want to do anything that's going to make me addicted to any. I mean, I have so many addictions now. Why get myself wrapped up in more addictions? See, like you're just 16, Maya. You know what I mean? Like you're so young and you can't stop. See what I'm saying? I don't want to say that I can't stop. And that's something that I have trouble saying now. I have a hard time telling myself to stop eating, telling myself to stop eating bad stuff. Because when they put well, actually, I love salads, but whenever I get into a mood, I'm sad and stuff like that, or I'm bored. Me too. That's why I don't drink alcohol. There you go, Kevin. See, you do. That's a good thing that you don't do. There's some people that just go right into it and say, heck with it. I'm just gonna drink and smoke and do all these bad things, all these vices. I don't care. At least your limits on certain things. Like you're not gonna do this because that maybe you're not able to have self control, and if you don't have you already know that about yourself, so you're not gonna do anything that's gonna make it, make yourself get into another vice. So anyway, guys, it's been fun. Here in Italy, weed is not legal, but I wouldn't try to smoke that. I smoke normal cigarettes. I see. But you wouldn't try to smoke that? I smoke regular. Okay. Okay. I hear that also smoking also just makes your mood mellow, more mellow. But anyway, what time is it? I think it's like, what time is it now? It's 8:57. My grandparents, they go to sleep early here. This is like an elderly household. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out so that way I can allow my mom to come in this room. Here it's 5 a.m. Girl, I'd be asleep. But I understand. You're just 16. You're so young. That must be nice to be so young. But anyway, I want to say thank you guys for joining me on this fine day. It's Saturday. Oh, King Taco, you're back. I was online for 2 hours almost. It was nice to chat with you. Wait a minute, let me just see right here what Kevin said. Kevin, there's so many rules for truck drivers. I cannot drink anyway. Can't drink 12 hours before on duty. Yeah, it's crazy. I know my husband's mother's, so basically my father-in-law, he's my stepfather-in-law. He's a truck driver and he's on the road all the same. We're on the same time. It was nice to see you and hang out. Yeah, I'll do this again. I'll do this again sometime. Have a great night. Look forward to see more ASMR videos. Thank you, Kevin. I hope that you and your wife feel better. And thank you for joining me today. And Pinky, thank you for coming on, Pinky. Morgan, it was nice to see you. King Taco, I'm sorry. I had to get off because, and Morgan, thank you for joining me. It's just that I'm in an elderly household, so thank you for making my day. You are a wonderful person. It's okay. Oh, yeah, I'll be on again. I'll be on again, King Taco. It's just tonight, it's just that, my grandparents, this is my grandmother's room, and I don't want to, I mean, they're not coming in here and like barging in or anything. It's just that I don't want to make them feel like, oh, she's in that room and she's not going to let us in. All right, guys. I love you all. And until next time, ciao. How do you turn this thing off?